Hello. This is a question on decision one for further maths at Excel, and this is about algorithms to work out minimum spanning tree, minimum connector. This is a question I picked from the print maths. This is question number 2. So, Kruskals, the steps, if you read from the book or read from the notes, guys, the steps are that you list all of them in all of the edges in arc in order, and generally we write them in ascending order. So let me just start. So number 1 is the bigger one, smallest one, I'm sorry, that's 1, so BC, I've ticked that. Then comes 2, EF. Okay, keep ticking as you go along on this. Then it is 3. Do I see 3 anywhere? Do I see 4? I see 4. Do I see 3 people anywhere? I don't think there's 3, so it should be AB. That's 2. AB is 4. Okay, then I can see 6. Can I see a 5 as well? Yeah, I can see a 5. GH is 5, and so on. So list all of them in order, and then we take it from there. All right, so while I do this, I'll ask you to take a pause as well, and can you just list all of them in order for me, please? Thank you. Right, so as I list all of them in order, right, now what do we need to do is, people, we have to make sure that we tell them which arcs can be rejected, which arcs can be accepted, so that they don't make a cycle. So starting from BC, so BC is accepted. I'm going to show it like this. Okay, so BC is accepted. Let me show BC there. That's 1. Then EF is here. That's 2. That's accepted as well. Then AE is number, AB is number 4. Okay, that's accepted as well. Okay, make sure that whenever there's a cycle, then you can't accept that. So GH, so GH is accepted as well. FI, FI, that's F, and that is where I is. FI is 6. Yep, there you go, that's accepted as well. BE is 7, so B to E is 7. Does make a cycle? No, it doesn't, so it will still be accepted. B is 7. EG is 8, so that's D, that's E, that's G. Does make a cycle anyway? No, it still doesn't make a cycle. Yeah, so EG is accepted. 8 is accepted as well. AD is 9, so A to D is 9. That's accepted as well. DE is 10, so D to E, and that's D, that's E. Now this will make a cycle, so guys, I will reject this. Okay, clear differentiation between acceptance and rejection. So DE is not accepted, it's rejected. So DG will make a cycle as well, so that's rejected as well. And I still see all the vertices are not being used, so I will be going on. HJ is 12, that's H and J, that doesn't make a cycle, so I'll accept that. Okay, FH is 13, that's F and that H, that will make a cycle, so this is rejected. And see, every vertex has been selected, right? So every vertex we've reached there, that's it. Then this should be administered. So you can actually now clearly, you can reject the rest of them. Let's check one more time. BF, it says, so B to F will make a cycle. That's right, that's rejected. So the rest of them are easily rejected. Okay, I'm pretty sure if you miss out on any vertex, then that will be wrong. Okay, this is it. Then that's your MST. And then what you need to do is you have to now work out the minimum spanning tree's length. Okay, you can always add all of them. Let's do that now, and then I'll check with my answer. Right, so the length of the minimum connector is 54, and that should be it. Once again, to repeat, people, ideally if you can list all of the arcs in order of the size of the weight, then start accepting. And when you start accepting something, please mark on the network as well to see where there's no cycle. Moment you see that all the vertices have been reached, you can reject remaining arcs. Even if this thing, by the way, does not carry any negative marking if you don't show this, but any of these up to this point until the last vertex was accepted, if you do not show the rejections, you lose marks. Okay, thank you very much. We'll do a question on prims now. All right, so now we do prims from network. We use this network to do the prims from, and prims will always give you a starting point. If it doesn't, you can start from any point. You should still get the same length of minimum connector. Okay, so in prims, what you need to do is, guys, you start from that vertex and go through the look for the smallest of the arc coming out of that, which is 4. So guys, what did we do? We selected AD, which is 4. All right, so then we do what from there? From A or D, look for the smallest of them which does not make a cycle. So I can see a 3 there. Okay, so that comes in 3, so it will be DB, which is 3. Right, and now we're looking from A, B and D, the smallest. So B is 17 and 11, D is 19, 20 and 13, and A is 10. Obviously we can't use A because that will make a cycle there, so we will be moving on from there, guys. Okay, so now what are we going to do here? We're going to be looking for the smallest one from there, guys, and this will be B is 11 and that's 13. That's right, so it will be B. O 11. Now looking for these 4 vertices. So from O we got 10 and 16, and from D we got 19, 20 and 13 still. So I think it's 10 again. We're going to go from 10. That says from C to E. Make sure you go to stop whenever you see a cycle being made. Okay, so now, guys, from there, C I'm left with 16, B I'm left with 17. That will make a cycle, so I'm not going anywhere. So D I'm left with 19, 20. E is 1, so I go E to F, which is 1. And then from all of these now, as we go on, F I got 11 and 18, E I've got 9, D is 9, so it is definitely this one, EH. So EH is 9. Okay, and now from all these, guys, D I can't use 20, 19, 13 I can't use. So F I got 11, I can't use. 18 I can use 18, and 19 I can use from there, so I'll use 18 from there. So 18 is Fi. Okay, now from here, guys, I can see I can't use G yet. Okay, so D I've got 19, I've got 20. 20 will make a cycle. So F to H is 11, that make a cycle. That's it. So H, so I'll use 19 there, right? No, I can use 5 there. There you go, because I is something I can use there. This will be 5 IJ. Okay, and then is there anything else? All the vertices? No, they haven't. So this hasn't been used then. So what is the next one, people? We will use then from all of them. If I make G and H, will that make a cycle? No, it doesn't. So I'll make G and H there, right? G and H, which is 6, and this is it. Then from G, anything which does not make a cycle, you know, I think we have actually missed out this one. This 18 is we could have used this 12 there instead of 18, because this 18 is actually not right. That will not be included. Okay, so we're going to be testing this again. We can check this again, guys. Let's do one more time. Okay, so right, so I'm glad that we made this mistake here, because now it will teach you as well, people. Listen, after I selected EH9, then I went to FE18, whereas I could have easily done H to G. So that means these orders are wrong. So from here it goes HG, which is 6. Okay, then it is 6 to 12, then it will be J, which will be J, G, J, which is 12. Okay, and then after that J to I, that's right, J to I, which is 5. Okay, so 18 was not needed actually. So this is what the network should look like. All right, so I hope you understand this, I hope you see this, and this one is not right. Good. So now this is mistake which normally can happen. Let's now find the length of the network, and the total length of this is 61. Okay, so that's prims for you. Once again, we got the starting point. We start looking for the smallest arc coming out of that starting point. Then whichever points have been selected, we start looking for the smallest coming out of all these arcs in a row. Okay, so that's the mistake I made after I selected EH. Okay, then I did not see, I just missed out H to G is 6. I just selected F to I is 11. So that's why the order of the remaining arcs were wrong. Obviously this arc was not included and these two are the wrong place. So guys, be very careful. That's Prim's for you. I'm going to do one on Dijkstra's to work out the shortest path between 2 points. Alright then, so there is a question on Dijkstra's which helps you to work out the shortest path. So I'll be working on this very slowly. This is given to you in the examination, and the left part of this top box is order, in which every node is selected, a vertex, and right is the final value, and over here is working values. Very, very important, people. The working values needs to be replaced if you get a shorter route from the ones you have previously. Okay, so we will start here offline. We're going to start from A in this question. So A will be order 1 and final value 0, because, and there's no working value needed here because how much distance you need to travel going from A to A is 0. Now guys, I'm going to do what? I'm going to be labeling the working values on all the vertices which I can reach from A straight away, which is B and D. So A to B is 4 and A to D is 9. That's the working value. I don't know if I might get some smaller route from there. Okay, now I'm going to pick up the smallest from there, which is 4. So then this vertex D will be labeled as 2 and the final value is 4. Right, so this vertex will not be repeated again. We won't be visiting this again. Now guys, from B, I need to see how many vertices I can go from B. So I can go B to C as 1. So 4 add 1, the working value is 5. 5 distance total. From B to D, it is 4 add 15, it is 20, it's 19. So guys, I will not write this 19, or if I do, I will write this 19 in a bracket which is not included. I will not write 19 because 19 is not less than 9. I can go from B to E as well, and which will give me 4 add 7 as 11. I can go from B to F as well, which will give me 4 plus 14 as 18. Okay, that's it. I can reach only these vertices from B. Now I'm going to see all the vertices which are not have the final value yet, and I'll see which is the smallest working value in there. It's got a 9, it's got an 11, it's got an 18, and it's got a 5. So guys, this will be ordered 3 and final value 5. Now we're going to do what? We're going to be going from here and see all the vertices we can reach from C. So I can reach from C to F. That gives me 5 and 16 is 21. So 21 is not smaller than 18. So I'm going to be leaving that, or I just write in the bracket. Remember, you do not need to show this 21 there. I'm showing it just to show it to you that if you write it, this will not be crossing out the previous one. It's not important. Okay. Right, that's it. We can't go anywhere else because these vertices we don't want to go. They've already been done. So guys, the smallest of the values now we got 9, 11 and 18. So I hope I'm doing this right. Otherwise we'll find out the mistake, and that's gone. This is 4 over here. Yep, order 4, and that will be 9. Right, so now vertex D has been ordered, labeled. So let's see where can we go from D. It's D. I can go from D to E, which is 9 add 10 is 19. I don't need to write. Okay, I'm not writing it now this time, even though I can write in bracket, but I'm not writing it just to show it to you that you don't have to. So D to G I can go. That will be 9 and 11, 20. Thank you. That's it. So the labels, the nodes, the vertices which have working values, which is smallest, and that's the smallest. So I go from 4 to 5, and that comes out as 11. Okay, yeah. So guys, we got E now included. So E to, I can go on to F, which is 11 and 2, 13, and that definitely is smaller. So I'm going to cross out 18 and write 13 next to it. Okay, then E to, I can go to G, which gives me 11 and 8, 19. That is smaller than 20 as well. I'm going to cross out 20 and write down 19 there. I can go from E to H, which is 11 at 17, 28. Then I've selected, yep, that's it. I can't go from anywhere else now, right? E2, that's right. Okay. So guys, we're looking at working values, which is 13 there, then 28, then 19. So this definitely is smallest. That will be vertex 6, and this is 13. Now from here, where can I go? I can go to H. 13 at 13 is 26. That will be crossed out, and it is 26. And I can go from F to I. 13 at 6 is 19. Okay, so it's going in order. All of these are labeled. Let's go to this point now. So this is now 19, 26, and 19 again. But there's a catch now, people. You can choose any of these two. Okay, that doesn't matter. There'll be two shortest paths possible, maybe. Let's see, I decide to choose this one. If I counted it right, that's important. 13 at 6, 19. So this, I'm going to choose this one. This is number 7, and that's 19. So where can I go from here? I can go from I to H. That gives you 19. Add 20 is 39. Not replacing that. Then I can go from I to J, which is 19, and 18 is 37. So I'll write 37 there. Right. So label 26 and 19 and 37. Obviously 19 is smallest. So I'll label this as 8, and that is 19 as well. Okay, now I'm going to start from here. Where can I go, people? I'm not coming back to live, so I can go from here to here. 19 and it's 24. Lovely. Even that can be replaced. 24, and 19 and 19 is 38. That can't be, because that's 38 is bigger than this. We stop here. Right, so guys, we got this 24 and we got 37. So this obviously will be labeled after that, which is 9, and that's 24. And now from here I can go to H. 24 at this is 36, so I can replace, that's 36, and that will be labeled as 10, and answer is 36. That means the shortest route is 36. Okay, the length of that route. We're going to work out the route now. I'm going to tell you how do we work out the route. Check this one more time, please. Okay, right, so if you've seen that this is all correct, so guys, how do we work out the shortest route? What I say always, that we're going to go backwards, and you always see which path to take, like this, guys. This is 36. 36 take away 18, that gives me 18. This is not 18, so I'm not going this route. 36 take away 12 is 24, and this final value is 24, so I'm going to go this route. I will keep recording J and H. Now from H, 24 take away 20 is 4. This is not 4. 24 take away 5 is 19. Yes, that's 19, so I'm going this route. Yes, that means G there. Okay, then from 19 add take away 11 is 8. That's not 8, so I'm not going that way. 19 take away 8 is 11. Yes, that's 11, so I'll go this way. This is E. Okay, from 11 take away 2 is 9. That's not 9. Okay, so 11 take away 7 is 4. So yes, I'm going that route, which will be B there. Then from B, 4 take away 4 is 0. That's where we started from. So this is A, guys. So the shortest route is A, B, E, G, H, J, and this is the length of the shortest route is 36. Right, so I hope that helps, and we'll come up with another video. Thank you very much. Bye.